Well, becoming an Ursuline sister is the best decision I ever made. I met my first Ursulines before I even probably could talk, and before I knew the difference between an Ursuline sister and other people. But I didn't have a kindergarten experience, but my first grade teacher was an Ursuline sister, and all the way through high school, I had Ursuline sisters through all of grade school except one grade, and that was a lay teacher in our school at St. Joseph and Paul in Owensboro. Becoming an Ursuline sister, I thought about it probably the first time in the 4th grade. And I was invited to consider it by a sister for the first time in the 8th grade at St. Pius X School at that time by Sister Cecilia Jean. She is deceased now, but she was a fun-loving sister. I had her for both 7th and 8th grade. It was a mixed group in one class. And she was strict with us, and she taught us well. She was also the principal, so if we got in trouble, we were always, leaving with her to go and talk about it. One day she pulled me aside and out in the hallway, and she said, "Have you ever thought about going to Mount St. Joseph to high school?" And I said, "No, I never knew there was a high school there." And she said, "Well, have you ever thought about being an Ursuline sister?" And I said, "No. I mean, maybe a long time ago." And so that was the spark that built a fire that was already in me. Later I realized that my family was the foundation for my vocation because of prayer that we had together daily, and my dad would initiate that. We went to First Friday Mass every month. We used to tell Dad, 9 is all that St. Margaret Mary said we had to go. So why are we going every year? And so, but my parents prayed together. We prayed together as family. And as I went through high school, then the discernment in my heart grew of, am I really called to stay here when high school's over? And I was. I felt very sure of that. And so after vows, by that time, I knew that community life and prayer were 2 of the values that I wanted to have to grow in me and to be a part of this Ursuline community for the rest of my life. So far, a way that I would never have dreamed for myself, but I know God dreamed it for me. And I've been very happy as an Ursuline sister and couldn't dream of myself now doing anything else ever. And so I'm grateful to God for that, and to the community for all the opportunities and love that they have given me over the years.